One. All right, guys. You're watching BLPH here. No shares to short. What's this? Yeah, I think BLPH is out of the question now. Probably not gonna be able to trade it here. Let's see. So watching Cheesecake Factory. Really low volume as well. JetBlue pulling back from $half resistance. JetBlue. OXY, APH, APA. I'm sorry. OXY and APA pulling back hard. CLDX pulling back. No chance to short on APA. No issues with OXY. JetBlue dropping from 950. So hard rejection on OXY. Look at the bounce right off those lows and come right back to 100 simple moving average. But the whole thing is dropping now. Also watching JetBlue, OXY, APA. ECD is moving up. ECD. JetBlue coming down again. Tesla low. Watching this low here, $9.21. I don't know if I should tell you, what's your name? Mystical, to sell or to buy something. I try not to. I also try to give my personal opinions, but try not to really impose people my ideas. What I can see in the oil market right now is that there's really not a lot of demand. And even with all of the deals and the cuts and everything else, well, the market is pricing the price of the stocks on oil, right? So I believe that there's not much demand, but I don't want to tell you to sell because you might end up having a little bit of a nice up move today, right? So, oh man, BLPH again. I like BLPH. It has a decent range on the daily, but I got no shares to short it right now. Let me take a look at BMRA. Wait. ICD moving higher. I think you got no shares to short on BMRA. And surely I'm not gonna let JetBlue screw me today, so I'm watching it from afar right now. Over the next, the first couple of minutes today, I was a little hesitant, to be honest, taking couple of positions here and a couple of the stocks that I liked, and most of them pull back. So as of right now, I'm watching them for a possible bounce. Really, a little bit of a range on OXY and APA. I can see JetBlue is still not too great. BLPH, I got no shares to short, and I like that one as a short. Peloton is still on watch here, just dropping. And BMR8, I like that as a short, but I got no shares to short on that one. So you can see it's dropping quick. I see the pull back really hard. ICD got no shares to short. No shares to short on ICD. A little bit of volatility there. To be honest, I'm gonna try to stay away from there. Peloton dropping quick. Peloton. This is a nice flag on the 1 minute time frame. It's a little bit of a high price name. I might not be able to take a lot of shares if I want to short this one. Alright, so Peloton looking decent for a short. I missed that entry there. And for those of you that being, and the look at the title on the YouTube, you guys know that I started a small trading account challenge not too long ago, so I might not have too many shares to shorten this one anyway. Okay, watching the 5 minute time frame on Peloton. OXY is something that I'm gonna stay away from. So right now, there's no pattern that I can use there. JetBlue is a mess. NCLH I like as a short. BMR8 I like as a short, but I have no shares to short in those. Peloton's looking good. Peloton is looking pretty decent. Hope all of you guys are doing okay today. fighting with my dog here. Max, stop it. So I apologize, my dog, it's getting a little crazy here. He wants to get out of the room. Oh man. Peloton coming right back up. Alright, so let's see here. Oh man. I don't know why my back is kind of bothering me a little bit. Yeah, Peloton keeps on coming up. 50 simple moving average in a 1 minute time frame. All right, guys. Peloton's pulling back. Watching the 50 simple moving average on the 1 minute time frame here. Possible resistance. Let's see. We have a doji here setting up for a possible retest of the low here. I'm watching it close 3091. I'm sorry, 3091. A little bit of resistance on the 15-minute time frame. We got the doji here, a doji here under the 50 simple moving average on the 15-minute time frame. Now getting a little bit of resistance. Chances are we can pull back all the way to the prior low on that 5-minute candle, this long 5-minute candle. Although this pullback might not get all the way down there. It might print a couple of candles before we can get there. We're on top of the view app now. On top of all of that, we tap on top of the view app. So it might get a little bit of support around the view app, which right now is sitting at 31.52, $0.50 support right there as well. So let's just sit tight for a second here. I'm not trying to anticipate the move or throw any punches right away. Yesterday I had a red day. I'm trying to be conservative today, not being scared, nothing like that. I'm just trying to do the right thing here. Alright guys, Peloton setting up under the 50 on the 1 and 50 on the 15th. Prior low 31.82 and 31.71. Doji on the 5, possible reversal. We still have about 1 minute to go on this candle here, but I really think we're setting up for a reversal on Peloton. Also watching JetBlue making new highs here today. JetBlue moves really slow and it can really screw you because it can move 15-20 cents and whatever, but then it starts to pull back. In the last couple of days, JetBlue hasn't been so great for me. CCL and watch. Big wicks, not really much to see. CODX opening range here. ICD also range. All right, so we got a topping candle in the 5 minutes, pulling down now on Peloton. Pulling candle on Peloton. Low 31.71. Again, guys, be mindful that we are on top of the view app. See the low here. We are on top on the view app. So be mindful of this. Might end up getting a little bit of support. The fact that we have a topping candle on the 5 doesn't mean that's going to pull back right away. So be mindful of this and try not to be trapped. Set up your risk. And if you take the trade here, be mindful that it can get a little bit of support. It come right back up from there again. Peloton, it's on somewhat demand right now because all of the gyms are closed. And people are working out from home. Take it from me, I don't have a Peloton, but we bought a lot of machinery in the last week or so, the last 2 weeks. We have a lot of things, we bought bikes and many other things, so we're working out from home now, me and my wife. So Peloton is a company that's involved in this kind of stuff. What is this thing here? Man, I'm getting pissed here. Okay, let me read that message from you. Okay. Wow, that's great, man. Congrats. Congrats. All right, so Peloton here. Again, if you take the trade, measure your risk and go for it. Be mindful of all of the areas that it might get support for this reversal. Max, please, not now. BLPH, a flag on the 5 under the view app. Flag on the 5 under the view app on BLPH. BLPH. Again, Peloton first time around got a little bit of a support on top of the view app. Mentioned that a minute or so ago. Be mindful of the view app can get a little bit of support. Now the second time that he tests the view app, then he can probably run. If it decides that he will reject the view app, we might end up running down, having a retest down here of $30.91. But again, be mindful of the view app. Mindful of the view app. View app sitting at 31.58. 31.58. Okay, JetBlue's pulling back. BLPH. Finally, the flag is breaking down. For those of you highs that are paying attention to BLPH, the flag is about to break. CCL on the rise. CCL on the move. Be mindful with Peloton. See the pattern here. See the pattern here. There's a little bit of resistance. Trend line. Be mindful of that. Keep an eye on it. But be mindful of this area right here where the VWAP is sitting. BLPH is a little slow though. Same thing with BMRA. I'm gonna run the scanners here for a second. I want to see what's dropping. DKeys, DKS, about to roll over. INO is polling today. I'm not really interested in INO today, to be honest. Let's see. Oh. Okay, Peloton. A bunch of consolidation on Peloton. For now, okay, BMRA is setting up for a possible reversal. BMRA. Now I have no shares to short on this one. BMRA reversal here. Doji on the 5 minutes. I got no shares to short. Got no shares to short. OXY reversal here. Tight spread. OXY, a little bit of reversal here. Tight spread though. How we like that. Getting towards the moving averages. Moving towards the moving averages. $100 simple moving average on OXY. Peloton consolidation. BRY is breaking that pennant on the daily. CCL. How far can we go on this thing? 1373. CCL 1373. 1373 on the daily. BRMRA dropped right there on the 5 minute without reversal. We were looking at it a minute ago. It's right here. I have no shares to short. BLPH2 consolidated under the BWAP on the 5 minute flag, and now it just broke down. New lower day on BLPH. I like that one as a short, but I have no shares available. I was watching this one since yesterday. Couldn't get any shares. gold. That was a smart move. Max, please take it easy. Nugget. Nugget on the up market could be a good idea. Works. Bouncing right off. And Peloton is just going sideways, not doing anything. BLPH might give us a bear flag, a possible bear flag formation on the 5. Works right around between the 50 and the 100 on the 5. Nugget. ICD coming down. Peloton bouncing. BLPH. JetBlue kind of messy. Max, you driving me nuts. BMRA. It's going sideways now. OXY trading in a kind of like a range here, finding a little bit of support. Top of the moving averages here, and Nugget still kind of like still flagging here though. Still flagging. $12.50 resistance here. On Nugget. $12.50 resistance on Nugget. ICD pulling back hard. I thought Nugget was going to drop right away, but it's holding. It's holding. So Nugget, yeah, it's. I get you, Steve. I get you. And I really thought that Nugget was gonna go. Shorting gold in the up market isn't such a bad idea. And but no, it's been pretty strong though. Nugget coming right up. Peloton coming up. JetBlue. This consolidation works. Now getting resistance around the 100 simple moving average on the 5. Okay, possible reversal Nugget. Topping candle AU. Topping candle AU. And possible reversal Nugget. $0.50. half dollar. And UUT. I see MPH, yeah. A little bit of resilience. I see. It's been really resilient. Python, Peloton 2, and OXY, and APA. A little bit of the rah, kind of woo woo type of move today. Kind of weird. The MPH moving decently. Run some of the scanners here because I want to see what else is moving. Let me run the scanners on this side. See what is moving here. What in the world is this? NVV. Was that one? Yeah, NVV. I don't know. It's moving higher this morning, but already had a pullback. I don't know why. Not sure why the this thing is actually moving higher this morning. Let's see. Take a look at this thing here. No high movers here. WVA pulling back. Alright, let's see. JP Morgan dropping. Fang. Key. Financial services. Key. Key on the drop. Key. key. I see the comment there on YouTube. When you say calls, you mean calls, puts? Are we talking about options, or are we talking about real, like, we talking about stocks here? For options, to be honest with you, if you don't mind, because I don't do options. There's a couple of guys that do options in the Discord, and the Discord is free. If you decide that that will be something that you want to take a look at, there's no need. Like, if you don't like it, just go out of the server, because it's a free service anyway. But I don't do options, to be honest. There's a couple of guys that do options in the Discord. So there's a link description there, a little bit up, like 3-4 comments up from your comments, and that's the link. If you want to come in and just ask the guys what they doing with options and stuff like that. It's a couple of the guys that have like 5 guys that do options in there. So they might be able to help you a little bit better than me, because I don't really have a lot of experience with options, to be honest. And this is me just being honest with you, not trying to make up stories or nothing like that, right? So again, if that's something that you think you want to do, the Discord group is open for anybody here, and it's free. If you guys decide that you don't like it, you just can, like, block the server or get out of the server or whatever you think is best. But I can't really say much of an option. I'm really not an options trader per se, so I don't really know much about options though. Watching key here, nice level towards 1057 on the daily. I like this area as a short, 1057, and key. Pretty interesting key towards 1057. Good call, Steve, on AU. Scrolling over now, topping count on the 5 this time around. Oh my god, I missed the entry there on Nugget because I was writing and paying attention to key. Oh, look at that. Nice break on Nugget. Nice breakdown on Nugget. Key as well. Key's looking pretty decent. This one I like though. Key, Key, keycorp, looking pretty decent as a short. Nugget pulling back, AU pulling back. $11.28, a little bit of support around this area on key. Let me go back to the 15 minutes, take a look at where support was last time around on this 1136. So let me put a trend line here at 1136 on key, 1136, 1138 area. Want to make sure, okay, this was price support right here in the 15 minutes, to see it right there, and now we flush under that. Let's see how far, what else we can go to, because we got a little bit of support around the $11 area here as well. $11. Got a 1057 on the daily and 11 as well. 11 as well. This is a decent area here on key. Oh, that 15-minute looks really good though. 15-minute time frame looks pretty decent on key. A little bit of consolidation though around this area. Works, JetBlue coming down, BLPH consolidation, getting ready to roll over, OXY rolling over as well. Watching this 5-minute candle on key. Watching the 5-minute candle on key. There was prior support around 1136. So that was the 15-minute time frame. 15-minute time frame on key. 1136. So you see here a little bit of a green candle right here. Bounced off support. This was the 15-minute time frame. Nice flush. Support here. A flag on the 1. Low. 1122, next leg down towards 11. 1122. On key. Towards the 11. Yep, key about to go. Towards 11. Towards 11. Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Key moving nicely. Key. Are you guys paying attention? Yeah, hopefully you guys are. Key. Nice level right here in the 15-minute time frame. You can see right here, 1057 now going towards 11, then 1057 and $10.31 right here. What's the low here? 950. I put a trend line here, 950 on this one. 950. Key. Nice move. Decent range on the daily. Key moving pretty well. Level 2 right here. Not showing way too much support. A little bit of support around this area. Max, 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 take it easy, please. My apologies. 11:17. 11:17. Printing this green 5-minute candle here. Stop it. Okay, we got key on the bounce a little bit. Gotta watch the 5-minute time frame candles. A little bit of consolidation, possible bear flag formation of the 5, follow through to the downside towards the $11 mark, and the 1057 possibility here off of the daily level. Pretty decent. Gold, it's been pretty strong though. Where's Nugget? Yeah, Nugget is still on top of the View app. And Key, pretty nice downtrend on Key. Pretty decent downtrend on Key. Nah, man. He wants to go outside. My wife and my kids are outside of the room and they talking. He wants to go outside. Yeah, let me let him go out. Thank you. Hmm. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Okay, sorry about that. Again, possible bear flag formation of the 5-minute time frame here. Hey, you gotta find some humor, man. That's right. That's right. I wish I could share with you guys on YouTube a couple of videos that I have been sharing with the guys in Discord, because it's quite some humor, I will say. Again, for all the people in the stream on YouTube, we gotta open free, and we're not selling anything. Free Discord group. We share a lot of ideas, swing trades, day trades, options, and I don't think we have anybody doing forex really. But it's free and it's open. If any of you guys like to share with like-minded people, you can jump in, and if it's not a suit for you, if you don't it doesn't fit your criteria, what you're looking for, you can just get out. I mean, like, if you decide that it's not your fit, then just block the server. You don't have to like stay in. But if you guys like to connect with like-minded people, then we got Steve that just joined last night. He's been trading for 14 years, and he's actually sharing a lot of information and stuff. Right now, he just posted something. He's trading right now AW, trading the gold stock, trying to get that reversal because it's an up market now. And so he brought that up. I actually went to Nugget, was watching Nugget. I didn't get the trade on Nugget, but then I went to Key. And Nugget is actually doing pretty well right now. Let me show you Nugget real quick here on that reversal. I was looking for this. I missed that flush here, and there's some follow through move here under the View app now on Nugget. I'm dealing with Key. Let me just alert the guys on Nugget. What is that, Steve? Let's see. Oh, he's looking at. Steve, I like that picture though. I think, yeah, I think, you know what? I really think we're setting up for a pullback on AU. I see a couple of private messages here in Discord too. Nugget keeps on pulling back. I'm watching here the second green candle on the 5-minute time frame on key. Let me post it right here. Key, possible bear flag on the 5 minutes. Let me just take a picture on key. I'm gonna share with you guys on the Discord so that way you can see what I'm looking at. Just share that possible bear flag on the 5 minutes on this Discord group on key. Watch a 5-minute time frame there. Second green candle there. I'm gonna take a snap here. Key. Possible reversal on key. Key. Watch for the high 1126 on key, and the low of 1119. Gotta watch a 15-minute time frame too. 15-minute time frame too. All right. 1119 key. 1119 reversal here. Bear flag formation on the 5. 1119. Level 19, low this bear flag pattern, possible bear flag formation on the 5-minute time frame. $11.19 prior low, $11.19. Put a trend line here. Watching these levels here, 11.19. Possible bear flag pattern on the 5-minute time frame on key. A little bit of selling going through 11.20. Wow, that's a nice call, Steve. Nice pullback. $11.13 towards 11 here on key. $11.15. $11.19 prior high. Let's see if we can keep this highs here. Okay, so I'm selling going through 11.14 here. The bid is being slapped a little bit of selling out to 11.15. Bid stacking 11.14. Bid stacking 11.14. Prior low on the 15, 11.13. Gotta hit that level, and then we can get some. All right, so bid stacking 11.13 prior low, 11.13 prior low. Getting a little bit of support here, but I think we're gonna probably sell off a little bit more here. $11.13 coming through, 11.15 still selling off. 11.13 getting absorbed, 11.13 getting absorbed, 11.13 getting absorbed. Bid stacking 11.14. A little bit of a bounce here. Let me go back and watch the low of this candle here, 11.23. So no, 11.16 and 11.15, 11.12 down here, and 11.03. Looking at the 15-minute time frame. 11.13, 11.14, getting out. So 11.13, not really much support. Coming down towards 11.12. The bid still being stacked on 11.13.
Trying to put some 11-12s through. 11-12. 11-12. $11-11. Bid stacking at 11-11, 11-12. Going towards 11. High 11-18. 11-14. Bid stacking still going towards 11. $11-12 being absorbed. 11-11 here being hit on the bid. 11-11. Not much support. 11-09, 11-10 on the prints. Can see some 11-12 here being selling off a little bit at 11-12. Size is coming in a little bit at 11-11, I have to say. Looking at this move here, looking for that follow through down towards 11 though. First green candle printing right here. $11-12. Wall of sellers at 11-12. Bid stacking 11-11. Not really. If we could take this level out, 11-10 now. 11-11. Bid been stacked at 11-11, 11-12. $11-10 being hit again. The bid stacking, if we can get this level through, if we can get this level being absorbed and we start printing 11-09s, we can go down towards 11. Bid been stacked here, trying to hold off around 11-10. We might not be able to hold it here, meaning they. It's not that easy. I know, Nathan, it's not that easy. My son is telling me that it's not that easy. I don't know what he's referring to, but he's saying that it's not that easy. Okay, still a butterfly pattern formation on the 5-minute time frame on key. A little bit of consolidation around 11-10. We've been trying to hold it off, but it's not holding there. Going down. Going down. Can 1057 on the daily on this thing. Going down towards 11. Bit stacking. 1102. 1102 was prior low. Prior low 1102, 1103. Here we'll put a trend line. 1103, 1102. As a matter of fact, we will put 1102. You guys can see exactly what I'm looking at. Whole dollar support around 11. Going down. Going down. Key looking good. Bit stacking. Overall market going down under the view app on the 5, watching the spider. 1101. Bit stacking there a little bit. Not much support around there. Selling off 1102, 1101. Here's well, there's a decent size coming in here at 11. Decent size coming in at 11 here. 1098s on the print. 1098s on the print going down. $10.57 daily level on key. Hey, that's still good, Jason. That's still good, man. I'm short towards 1057. 1057 daily level. We might get a little bit of support around that area though. 1057. Coming down. 1096. Not much support. Still selling off. 1096. Key looking really decent. $10.95 is going through. A little bit of selling at $10.96. $10.94, $10.93. Printing those 10.94s on the 10.93s. Doji on the 1 minute. Still looking good on key. Key. Again, we'll pull back here this thing so you can see a 1057 right here on the 15 minute. The 15 minute, you can see it right here on the daily. We pull it back a little bit so you can see the formations on the levels right here that I'm actually looking at. 1093, bit stacking at 1093, 1094. I'm in the driver's seat, babe. Autopilot. Autopilot. I'm short, Jason. By the way, towards 1157. Just by the way, just wanted to clarify that thing. 1094. 1094. Top and count on the 1. We might end up having a little bit of a bounce here, though. 1 minute bear flag formation, and then I'm expecting some follow through here on the low of this candle. 1093 can see some 1095s, level 2, a little bit of selling 1096, see around this area. Again, I'm expecting a little bit of a bounce around this area, people taking profits. 1094, 1095. We still have 30 seconds to go on this candle here, green candle, 1 minute bear flag formation here. Hammer, printing me a hammer on the 5. Expecting it to come down a little bit, bid stacking a 1098. See if we can get the 11 to be that resistance. 1102 was prior resistance. Prior support. See if we can take that as resistance here. 1102 was prior support. Topping candle 1102 might end up being resistance here, and that's what I'm looking for it to actually beat that resistance and roll over from that resistance. Now that level of resistance right here at 1102 was prior resistance, prior support, pardon me, right here on the 15 minutes. Looking for that to be the resistance now, have it roll over from there, give us that bear flag pattern on the 1 minute time frame, and roll over to the downside again. Bit stacking at 11, getting a little bit of support here at 1102, holding there, a little bit of selling there at 1102 as well. See here, if we're gonna roll over, we've seen this pattern form many times, a little bit of a bounce and a consolidation sideways, and then roll right back down. Gotta watch this bear flag pattern on the 5 minute time frame as well. Watching that 11 area. Watching that 11 area, pulling back. Five-minute possible bear flag pattern. Doji on the 5 after that little hammer. You see a gravestone on the 5, gravestone doji on the 5 minute time frame. Gravestone doji took out the prior low 1101. 1101 took out, coming down now towards the 10 again. That was a nice pullback though, Steve. I gotta give you props for that call though on AU. That was a very nice trade though. First one, yes, failed, but this one was amazing. That pullback that you call right there was amazing. Gotta give you props for that though. Pretty nice call on for you, Steve, on AU. Bit stacking 1101. 11 prints here. Not much support 1101. I think we're gonna end up seeing the 10s again on this consolidation here around the 1102, where with prior support on the 15 minutes. And we can see here this candle. Yes, it's true we have a hammer here, but I really don't think it's gonna hold. I really don't think it's gonna hold. They're holding it tight though, that much I have to say. But we have a 5-minute bear flag pattern here that is forming with another a minute and a half to go. $11.06 prior high. 11.06, and put a trend line here. Tapping candle on the 1. Tapping candle on the 1. They holding it over 11. We tapped the 1099. They trying to hold it. We're about to close though in another 1 minute. One more minute, less than a minute on the 5 minutes for this thing to go. Let's see if we're gonna hold 1099 here prior low. Probably not gonna hold. Bit stacking at 11. Not much support. We see 1099s coming through here. And really trying to hold it tight though. That was prior support. Again, that was prior support in the 15-minute time frame. We have about 30 more seconds to go on the 5 minutes with that bear flag formation. Bear flag formation with a doji on the 5. A little bit of consolidation. Still, key still looking good though. Another flush. I'm expecting another down move. It's not bouncing much. We're just closing the candle here. High 11.06. $11.01, 11. Probably see 1099 soon. $10.99. Looking at $10.99 on the tape. $10.99 level 2. $10.99 just hit level 2 there. They're really trying to hold it though. I gotta say, they're trying to hold it here with that strong doji on the 5. But I really don't think they're gonna be able to hold it too much here. We see a little bit of selling at 11.03 here on the ask. Wall of sellers 11.02. They're bringing it down now. Holding tight. This area here, 1099 here. If we can take that 1099, I think we're gonna flush down a little bit more. We can see a green candle though on the 15 minutes. A little bit of consolidation here. Holding tight. Wow, Steve, man, I gotta give you props really. 23.63 move on AU from almost 25 bucks. That is quite amazing though. I'm looking at it right now, and I didn't follow through on that thing or Nugget because Nugget under the View app really moved about 50 cents as well. I've been dealing with this key, and it's been somewhat okay. 10.02 being hit. 10.02. They're really holding it there though. They're really holding it there with that doji. 10.06 though. 10.06. $10.99 prints now. 11. 10.99. 10.99. 10.98 prints. 10.97 level 2. We're about to start coming down again with another bear flag formation here on the 5 on the 10.99. We're just hitting that 1098, another bear flag, another. Hey Jason, how you doing, Brand? With that, with what you holding right now on key? Just out of curiosity, asking out of curiosity here. Trying to take it towards the 1057 though. The low on 1093 on the low of this bear flag pattern here. 1093, the low of the bear flag pattern. Topping candle on the 1. Bid stack in 1198, 1197 coming through. 1193 low of that 5-minute bear flag pattern on key. Looking pretty decent. Coming down 1095s, 1094, hitting the level 2, 1091, 1094, 1093 prior low, 5-minute flag low, 5-minute flag low, 1093. See some 1090s, some 1090s. Got it. No problem, Steve, man. 1093s. Okay. Come on, let me see. Aki. Come on, Aki. Okay, come on. Get down.
Nothing up here.
Okay, wait. Go, let's go. Okay, watching 1096, 1097 here being hit. Wall sellers at 1097, 1098 coming right back up. They hit that prior 1093. I missed that, or I lost traction there for a second because my son wanted to watch something on YouTube and he wanted me to put it on. So that was the prior low on that 5-minute flag, on that flag formation on key. The 1093 was the flag low on key. Consolidation on key. Looking at this floor that we found here at 1093. Yeah, no, that's where I am actually trying to take it to 1093, 1057 though. That's based on the daily level that this one has key. So I put a stop though at 1007 with a limit at 1008. A trigger price in case it gets over there to take me out, so I can take some profits out based on this little floor that we can see here. I don't want to keep holding it all the way back, and so trying to see if we can hold this area 1102 for that reversal. We can see a green candle halfway there on the 15 minutes. A floor, hitting that floor on key at 1093 though. 1093. I put a stop at 1007, 1107. I'm sorry, 1107. Let me see if it's going to reverse from here. It might take me out though. If it does take me out, I'm still gonna take profits. So okay, so I'm out on key. Out on key. The 1097. 1093 found that support. We might have a reversal here on the 50 simple moving average on the one though. You might retest this 1093 area here, but I'm already out. So it took me out on the push up here to 1111. I had a limit, a trigger order at 1107 with a limit at 1108. Just wanted to take something, some profits in case this thing wanted to just come right back up. But it was a decent trade overall. You might come and have that retest now on that towards the 1057, and it looks like it will. You had that reversal now. Probably stepped out a little too soon. Yeah, that's nice rejection on that 50 simple moving average though. $11. Whole area. Coming down, hitting that 11 and 10. Man, I probably got out too early here. I probably got out too early here. Rejected that. Let's see here. That is 1, 11, 13, 11, 13, 11, 13. Wow. Oh, that's quite something there. Probably got out a little too soon. Key was rolling down towards that 1057 area though, based on the 15 minutes. So a little bit of consolidation here. Spinning top formation on the 1 minute time frame on key. Spinning top formation 1 minute time frame on key. Key is consolidating here, looking at Nugget. We'll take a look at Nugget while key stays in the back burner. NUGT 50 simple moving average on the 1. Nugget. I do like key though. Gotta get onto the 1093 now. Gotta get onto the 1093 now. NCLH I like as a short. I couldn't find a shares to short. Cake as a short as well. It has a very good level towards the $16 cake cheesecake factory. I couldn't find any shares to short there either. OXY looks like it's about to roll over. So those of you that might want to get a short, take a look at OXY because it might end up rolling over. It's a decent range under the view app and the 50 simple moving average on the 15 minutes on OXY. A little bit of consolidation on key though. I still like key. OXY looking like it's gonna roll over here. Looking at the prior low on that 5-minute time frame at 1533. 1533. I still like key towards 1057. Still like key towards 1057. BRY, pardon me, BRY broke out the pin-up formation. A nugget looks like it's about to roll over. Nugget. NVV looking like it's moving. NVEV. NV as a Victor. No, as a boy. NBEV. Looks like it's having a secondary run here. Keep an eye on it. See if it moves. Not sure. OXY about to roll over. Flag onto the view app. Prior 5-minute candle low on a doji, $15.38. Key 1102 based on the 15 minutes. OXY setting up. Key level consolidation. Pretty decent downtrend on key. Very nice off of the first bear flag pattern on key. A bear flag pattern in the 5-minute time frame right here. Right here. I really thought this bear flag pattern here was going to work, but it actually held 1093. If it took out us 1093 right there, ooh, it would have been so great. We probably would have gone all the way down towards that 1053. But no. Peloton pulled back really hard though, and now having the bounce towards the BWAP again. Let's see here. JetBlue, you didn't screw me over today. Not today. Not today. Key, pretty good trader today, and it was a really decent bear flag formations on the 5-minute time frame that it actually printed. Watching the 3-minute on ascending channel on key. What is this thing here? I gotta have the level 5 here, and I gotta put it in the 5. All right, so yeah, you didn't come on now. This is what I'm looking for. This is what I'm looking at here on key. This level consolidation around here on key.
Although I gotta say, I made this trend lines around the 3-minute time frame. OXY setting up for sell off or a flush or a pullback, whatever you want to call it. 1538, but we're trading in between the view of the 100 and the 50 simple moving average. So we're trading in between the moving averages. There could be a little bit more dangerous to trade this one there. Nugget still kind of like not giving us that move. AU, God, Steve, I gotta, that was a good call, man. That was a good call. Nathan, get down. Aki. Come. Aki. Aki. What's going on? Aki. What's going on? Give me. Go, please. OXY coming down. Key extended price channel. I think we're gonna roll right back down on key. OXY coming down. OXY hitting the 50 on the 1. Watching this key still
sticky still. I think we're gonna come right back down here. This thing is probably gonna reject this extended price channel. Let's see. We have a high here on this thing of 11.11. Again, I'm out on that one at 11.07. 11.07. I put a stop there just in case this thing wanted to come up, and I got short here around this bear flag formation. We have the low here at 11.19. And my execution was 11.17 on that key trade. The guys in the room did a lot better than me on AU, which is a gold stock on a down market. Yeah, most definitely. It's a good thing. I see a U here though. Printing something interesting. Hey, you looking pretty decent there. OXY keeps on coming down. 15.28. Nugget, OXY key.
And Steve, you and I have a lot in common, I see. Watching key. Peloton setting up for a reversal. Key though, holding tight around 11.11, and I think that if we can take down that 11, we can see a hanging man on the 15 on key. See what we're gonna do here on this stocks. I really like key still to 1057. Let's set up my mic over here. Switch up this noise cancellation thing. I like that it bounced what it was going to bounce already. It wasn't able to hold that bounce for a long time. I really think that we're gonna come down on key, and that extended price channel I'm actually watching on key. We are rejecting that trend line here, going down to test the 1102 again. And I think that if we can do that, we might get down to the 10s. Again, the low of that bear flag formation on key was 1093 down here. So let me extend it. Oh man, what did I just do? I grabbed the wrong one. Okay. Okay. And this, I'll extend this line all the way to here to 93, right? So this is what I'm looking at. I gotta fix this one up a little bit. That's not how it's supposed to look. It looks a little weird right there. So key, this has this level of consolidation. Looks a little messy though on the 1, but here looks a little bit better. Ascending price channel about to reject on a 5. We might end up tapping. The problem with that is that I might not even take this trade now. So it's midday. Midday the volume dries out a little bit more, and for me that is not too too amazing. But let's see, let me take a picture here on this one. Screenshot and key.
sharing this picture with the guys here. Key 3. Coming down to 1102. Okay, bid stack, and I see a big 10,000, 12,000 seller at $11. The bid is being hit at 10,000, 12,000 shares at $11. So see here, if we can come down there and with this formations and stuff, we might end up going down to that 1157. We also have 1131 and 950. So pretty decent move, possible move. Coming down to test 1102. $1102 retest. 14,000 shares sitting at 11. 14,000 shares sitting at 11. Just hit 11, being hit pretty hard. 11's being hit pretty hard. If this person gets absorbed at 11 with this big size that they're printing, let's see if I can take a screenshot here. Come on. Yeah, take a screenshot here to show you guys the size that it's being put in. Somebody put in right there. Somebody put big size there. Little consolidation here. Under the 50, on the 1. Somebody's still sitting at 15,000 shares at 11. Our level needs to get absorbed for us to go down towards the 1057. OXY, wow, what a nice drop. 10.99. Key. It's midday now though. This time of the day is not my favorite. Quite a reversal there. OXY also did pull back as we discussed from the moving averages there on that doji that he had on top. At the low there was 1538, went down to 1510. It wasn't such a wow move. It did have a reversal, but not something out of the world. Peloton's moving up. Let's see, you posted APT, Steve. Wow, holy smokes. What in the world? Gee, man, what in the world's going on with APT? Some sort of news out? No shares to short, anyway. But wow, that's gotta check out the news here. APT. Put it out. Let me see. Look at the robot news. APT, come on, robot, give me the news here. No news here that I can see. Yeah, I don't see the news here on APT. Anyway, wow, what a crazy move. Short interest. APT's crazy though. You gotta be squeezing some people out. This thing is moving, and it's moving.
monster. It's a monster. Okay. It's a monster. It's a monster.
Neuro on the bounce. Neuro moving. Neuro. Neuro. Neuro on the move. Neuro. Let's see here. Let's take a look at Neuro. Oh yeah. Topping count on 15. Neuro. Topping count on 15. Neuro. Topping count on 15. New row. New row. Topping candle. What's your new roll? CMEG has shorts available. Interactive Brokers doesn't have any shares available for short. APT on the move. Neuro. 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 Ramping up. AU finally. That's not the thing that I was looking to show you. Let's see here. Neuro. I do have shares available to short through CMEG. $490, $495. Topping candle to 15. Topping candle to 15. Neuro. Topping candle to 15. Neuro. Topping candle to 15. Neuro. Topping candle to 15. XY flag on the 5. APA. Key still going sideways. Nora has a topping count on the 15-minute with the doji on the 5 here. APT. I can see a little bit of a resistance here. AU finally broke down after that trap formation on the 5-minute time frame. Towards the 50 simple moving average on the 5. Yep. Guys, I'm gonna cut the stream here though. I appreciate all of you guys being here. I'm gonna cut the stream for now. We're gonna keep the conversation rolling on Discord for those of you that want to keep the conversation rolling there and you guys are interested. The link is there with the invite code. The group is free and you're welcome to come and join us and share ideas with us. Thank you again.